The secret of balance in Confucian philosophy. Have you ever wondered what the true secret to a balanced and harmonious life is? Since ancient times, humanity has sought answers to find inner peace and live in harmony with the world around them. One of the greatest thinkers who dedicated his life to answering these questions was Confucius, a Chinese philosopher whose influence has transcended centuries and remains relevant today. Confucius left behind a valuable legacy on the art of balanced living through teachings that can be applied in both our personal lives and our social interactions. Confucius lived over 2,500 years ago during a time of great turmoil in China. His philosophy, in many ways, emerged from the need to restore order and harmony in a crumbling society. He believed that the key to social and personal peace lay in morality, self-control, and good relationships with others. His teachings not only shaped Chinese culture, but also influenced thought in various parts of the world. But how can we, today, apply Confucian secrets to achieve balance in modern life? Confucius' philosophy centers around a key notion: balance comes from practicing virtue. For him, virtue was not something abstract or distant, but rather a daily practice of self-control, respect, and education. He believed that by cultivating these qualities, we could become better individuals and, consequently, live in harmony with our family, community, and, ultimately, the world. The first secret Confucius taught for a balanced life is self-control. In Confucian thought, controlling our emotions is essential to avoid conflicts and act with wisdom. Confucius believed that anger, envy, and hatred are destructive forces that distance us from true inner peace. He taught that by learning to master these feelings, we can make more balanced and fair decisions, both in our personal lives and in our relationships with others. Dear viewers, if you are seeking a more balanced life and harmony with the world around you, stay with me in this video. Together, we'll explore how the ancient teachings of Confucius can transform your perspective on the world and your relationships. And if you want more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new reflections. We're just beginning this journey. Remember, this is one of Confucius' most valuable lessons. The idea that we can't control everything that happens around us, but we can control how we react to adversity. Harmony in relationships, the key to balance. If self-control is the first pillar of balance, Confucius' second secret lies in our relationships with others. For Confucius, life does not occur in isolation, and the quality of our relationships largely defines our well-being. Harmony in social relationships, especially within the family, is essential for a balanced life. He believed that family is the core of society, and if each person fulfills their role within it, order and peace will expand to the broader community and, ultimately, to society as a whole. One of Confucius' most prominent teachings is respect for one's parents and elders, known as filial piety. For him, respecting and caring for parents was not merely a moral obligation, but also a way to show gratitude for life and the guidance we receive. He believed that by honoring elders, we not only strengthen family bonds, but also ensure the continuity of tradition and wisdom across generations. However, this notion of respect and harmony is not limited to the family. Confucius taught that we should treat everyone around us with respect and consideration, whether at work, with friends, or even with strangers. The practice of ren, or benevolence, is central to Confucianism. It's a principle of kindness and compassion that should guide all our interactions. According to Confucius, if we act with kindness and empathy, we contribute to a more just and harmonious society. In modern times, this teaching might seem somewhat distant, especially in an increasingly individualistic and competitive society. However, Confucius offers a way to live in community that values mutual respect and cooperation. Instead of striving for success at any cost, he invites us to consider the impact of our actions on those around us. A balanced life, according to Confucius, relies on balance in relationships, not only receiving respect but also offering it. Harmony in relationships is a two-way street. Confucius believed that respect and consideration should be cultivated at all levels of society, from family to leaders. A leader who governs with justice, respect, and morality creates a more stable and balanced society. Likewise, a citizen who lives by these principles contributes to collective well-being. Continuous learning, the path to personal development. In addition to self-control and harmony in relationships, Confucius held a profound belief in the power of continuous learning. For him, learning was not just preparation for life, but the very essence of life itself. Personal development, through the pursuit of knowledge and reflection, was seen as a pathway to virtue and wisdom. In his words, the superior man is one who studies and reflects daily. This third pillar of Confucian philosophy, continuous learning, is a powerful key to achieving balance and inner peace. Confucius believed that everyone, regardless of origin or status, should pursue learning. Education, in his view, extended beyond academic knowledge to include moral and ethical development. He saw learning as a process of self-transformation, where the ultimate goal was not merely to acquire knowledge but to become a better person. This pursuit of education has no end, as there is always something new to learn, whether from books, life experiences, or observing others. In today's world, we often associate success with the number of diplomas or titles we accumulate throughout life. However, for Confucius, true learning was that which allowed us to grow as human beings. He viewed the educational process as an ongoing journey of self-discovery, in which humility is one of the most important virtues. For him, arrogance and pride were barriers that hindered personal growth, and only through humility and a willingness to learn could we approach true wisdom. According to Confucius, education also plays an essential role in building a just and harmonious society. When individuals constantly strive to improve themselves, society as a whole is elevated. He believed that ignorance was one of the greatest threats to order and peace, and that knowledge brought clarity of thought and justice in action. To him, an educated ruler would govern with wisdom, and educated citizens would contribute to a more balanced and just society. Today, the pursuit of continuous learning can be applied in many ways. It's not just about attending schools or universities, but about staying curious and open to learning from everything and everyone. Confucius teaches us to value both formal knowledge and the lessons that life offers us daily. Every interaction, every mistake, and every success are opportunities for learning and growth. By following this philosophy, we can become not only wiser individuals, but also more balanced and aware of our role in the world. Applying Confucius' teachings in modern life. Now that we understand the three fundamental pillars of balance according to Confucius, self-control, harmony in relationships, and continuous learning, the big question is, how can we apply these teachings in our everyday lives? We live in a world of constant motion, where daily pressures can easily pull us away from a balanced life. However, Confucius' teachings provide practical tools that can be integrated into our routines, helping us face challenges with greater wisdom and calm. Self-control, for instance, can be applied in moments of stress or conflict. Imagine a work situation where you feel overwhelmed or are dealing with a difficult colleague. The natural reaction might be to act impulsively, which can increase tension. However, Confucius would teach us the importance of staying calm and thinking before we act. Controlling emotions and responding thoughtfully not only resolves issues more efficiently, but also preserves harmony in the environment. This type of self-control, advocated by Confucius, is a valuable skill today, whether in personal or professional situations. Harmony in relationships can also be cultivated in various practical ways. Confucius encouraged us to start within the family, but this principle extends to all our social interactions. In a world where communication is often superficial, fostering respect and empathy in relationships can make a significant difference. This might mean taking more time to genuinely listen to others, showing gratitude for small actions, or simply being more attentive in our daily interactions. These gestures not only strengthen relationships but also create an environment of mutual respect, promoting a more balanced and harmonious life. As for continuous learning, its application in modern life is perhaps more accessible than ever. We have countless resources available to learn and expand our knowledge, from books and online courses to podcasts and discussions with friends. What Confucius teaches us is that we should never stop seeking knowledge, regardless of where we are in our life journey. He encourages us to reflect on our experiences and to always maintain a humble attitude toward knowledge. Instead of being content with what we already know, we should continually seek ways to grow and develop. Confucius' philosophy serves as a powerful reminder that true balance in life does not happen by chance. It is the result of daily practice of virtues that shape our character, actions, and relationships. By following these teachings, we can find a way to live that is both ethical and fulfilling, creating a more balanced, harmonious, and purposeful life. Small changes can lead to great transformations. If you enjoyed this video, like and share it so more people can benefit from these timeless teachings. And of course, subscribe to the channel to continue this journey of wisdom and self-discovery. See you in the next video.